Hello out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Venator Universe, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and of course, we have to register and log in to a random indie game on Steam. That's totally reasonable and totally something that I'm very looking forward to.
Hold up.
Right, so they're asking for my email again, of course. Mr. Jacobs ETP, sure, why not? Okay, go to the terminal to reach all the planets from the space station. Okay. There seems to be no sound so far. There's always a hidden gift around. Cool, so everyone's got like sort of hardcore Japanese cyberpunky armor. Like that. It's a weird motorcycle thing. Kind of looks like it was generated by AI. Oh my god. It's gonna... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we've got a... characteristics... suit mode. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, there's just one dude, I guess. Okay. I don't. Okay, sure. Let's random him up. Why not? Random. So it doesn't random his head, I guess. And there's yeah. All right. So we'll go with intelligence. Why not? And we're playing. I gotta say the character generator menu there kind of looked like that weird pirate asset game. It had the same stats and the same starting stats and the same kind of adjustments you could make, but I think that they've changed some of it. Yeah, this game is chugging. Alright, first steps. Collect stones, craft and equip sharp stone. Right, so this is that asset pack. This is that pirate asset pack, but they've changed... They've changed the, what is going on here? Why is this person laying on the ground? They've changed the, they've just changed all the textures and stuff. So it's that exact same asset pack. Which I guess we're getting to see what can actually be done with that asset pack. Why am I making a sharp stone though, by the way? That's a question that I have. When I have this enormous sword. There's no reason for me to make a sharp stone. Okay. Right. So we made part of a house and then got bored. More likely it came as part of an asset. Alright. Is any of this stuff grabbable? What about the stones? Nope, none of this is grabbable. Okay. Okay, well let's just look around. There's some cool flowers, I guess. You know, just from looking at it, you would think that there was stuff happening. That they'd actually made a game, but they really haven't. Oh my god, it's so awkward. Alright, so I can mine copper ore with my giant sword. Love that. Oh, jeez. Okay. What is this one? This is sulfur ore. Okay, well, let's go ahead and craft the sharp stone that it wants me to craft. Sure. Cool. I crafted the sharp stone. Oh, I've got to equip it. Now I've got to collect wood and fiber. It's just, the game is very quiet, and there's just, it's the same set of quests that are in all of these games. Oh, there's something to fight, I guess. So this is, instead of those skelly archers. Right, and has like 5 million health. Why does it have so much health? What the hell? Oh my god. This is so... This is the worst. I'm gonna equip my sharp stone. And I'm gonna hit him with it. Take that! Yeah! I've got a sharp stone, yes I do! And I'm gonna hit you like... Is he regenerating health? He is regenerating health. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is easily one of the stupidest things that I've ever spent time doing. I just can't be bothered fighting him. There's no reason to continue that. Is he following me? No, he's completely gone, of course. Right. Tech. There's magic, apparently. Right. Sure. I'm gonna go for a walk and see what else there is to see. I'll hand them this. They've done a lot of work on the textures for the asset pack. Like, you know, the game is reasonably pretty, even if it's completely barren as far as content is concerned. Like changing the font doesn't change the quest progression that automatically comes with the pirate stuff. Like, I appreciate that you've done some work here, but like, really, honestly, it's not enough. This is the only way I know how to interact with anything. Nothing else seemed to work. I can block. Cool. Yeah, so there's nothing to pick up off the ground. You have to hack away at plants and stuff, which is fine. I mean, this is a cool swamp, right? This is a cool swamp. I like the lily pads. I can drink the water here. And you know, that's cool. Like, there's some cool stuff here, but you know, they haven't actually made a game. They've just reskinned an asset pack. So I'm not sure what they needed me to register for. I'm registered now. I registered on their server. Oh, that guy spawned in, I guess. I'm not going to get involved in them, though. They have like 4 million health, so there's not any point in fighting them. And no matter how much crafting I do, I'm probably never going to have anything as good as this big green sword, so... Well, here's some more enemies. They seem to be just random, don't they? I mean, they're pretty cool. That kind of looks like... right. Right, he's definitely going to kill me, right? Maybe I can kill him. He only has 100 health. Man, my dodge roll is insane. Where did he go? I guess he doesn't exist anymore. Okay. That is a thing that happens sometimes, I guess. The enemy that you're fighting completely glitches out of the game. And this guy's got a gun of some variety. The drifters. Can I talk to him? Wow, so we've met a time traveler. Did those boots bring you from the past or from the future? From the future, but to unravel the secrets of the past, can you help me find the map of the ancient relic? Ha, that was funny. You're serious? Well, I last heard it was hidden in a dungeon. Oh, okay. Right. I mean, I'm just walking. I'm walking for walking's sake. Can I talk to this guy as well? Or is he gonna attack me? He would attack me. He didn't see me though. He couldn't tell I was there. I was hidden. What is that? There's something I could do. Oh, where is that? Collect. I can collect something. Ooh, I collected something. Nice. I guess that makes sense. Everything's like quite bright and looks collectible, but it's just the blue flowers. Okay. Something squeaking near me. Whatever that is. Oh, we might have found the edge of the map mountains. That is what they usually look like. So we will follow them along for a while, and I guess I'll fast forward since there's nothing happening and no music. Okay, so credit where credit's due. This was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. But we still reached the edge, and here we go to win the game. Doo-doo-doo! We win the game. Congratulations, everybody. We have successfully completed Venator Universe. We are now in the universe part of it. Can we still swing our thing? No, we can't. Okay, let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. Alright, Venator Universe, a science fiction RPG survival game. Great. Currently, it's in early access. Hello, dear players. We began developing our game 2 years ago. Okay. I mean, maybe. Maybe that's when you bought the asset pack. I don't know. We've implemented numerous updates and improvements. Now we want to take this big step with you. Since our game is server-based and has a massive structure, it needs a bit more time to become a more stable and error-free. That's why we are launching early access. Right. I mean, nobody's gonna play on the server. Like, you haven't made a game. You've bought an asset pack and you've changed the textures and reskinned them and changed the fonts. Like, you haven't made a game. You took the asset game and just put it unvarnished onto the thing. I mean, obviously you've done some work because the map is different and the world is bigger, and you know there's stuff that you've done, but it's still not a game. It's still a giant empty nothing with nothing to do, and your visual design is completely out of whack because anything that's interesting should be drawing your attention, right? But what you've got is just a mishmash of brightly colored flowers mixed in with completely gray and missable flowers. You've got get some rocks, and the only way to get rocks is to hack at them with your giant green sword that you start the game with. So I start with this giant green sword, and then I'm meant to make a sharp stone. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't pass the smell test. Why would I bother? Why would I ever do that? No one is ever going to do that. You know, like, if I have a pocket knife, I'm not going to sit down and try and sharpen a stone so I can cut open a bag of chips. I will just use the pocket knife. Anyways, during early access period, your feedback will be invaluable to us. Sure, we're excited to go on this journey together. Approximately to 2025 Q1. So in about 3 months, they're gonna have the full release. Fantastic. In the full version, we aim to provide a stable server infrastructure based on anticipated number of players. A much more stable server will be established, leading us to the final result. We plan to add spaceships and space areas to our game. Our current setup is 70% complete. Jeez, 70% complete, man. That's really, that 30% is what really gets you over the top, right? It's just like, that 30% is where all the good gameplay and stuff is. For sure. We're going to introduce in-game purchases. And our designers are working at full speed on this aspect. Yep, so we want to make sure that we can monetize the shit out of it before we actually have any gameplay worth playing. Current state of the early access version. At the current stage, the early access version includes all promised playable content such as the starting map, mining site, and production tools. We have a fully playable system in place. Yeah, you do, because it came with the asset pack that you bought when you bought it. The playable crafting and stuff. That came with the asset pack. It's nothing to do with you. The quests and stuff that are involved in that, those are also the quests that are involved in that asset pack. You haven't added anything there. A fully playable system in place came with the asset pack that you bought. Will the price of the game be different during and after early access? The price will change when we exit early access. A lot of content and new features will be added. We believe the promised product will always be worth the price. I mean, it won't, because essentially this is never going to get developed further than this. This is essentially the apex of what this game is going to be, because they've entered into early access. People aren't going to play it. They're not going to get any money for their game, and so they'll eventually lose interest in developing the game, because they'll eventually realize that they're wasting their time. This is not a game that can become good. I'm not saying that that asset pack can't be good. What I'm saying is that you've made some interesting textures, you've made a map that looks pretty cool, but you fail to put any reason to care inside of it. You're not going to be the next Rust, you know? Like, it's just not going to happen. So use the talent that you've got and make a game that doesn't need a bunch of players to play it to be interesting, and, you know, use the visuals and stuff and tell a story. Tell an interesting story, and then people will play it and they might like your story, and they might overlook bad gameplay, because obviously gameplay is not your strong suit. Just saying. I'm not saying the story is your strong suit, I'm just saying it's less obvious when the story is not as good. So, it currently costs $14.75. It's on a 40% discount. Venator Universe is a sci-fi RPG survival game developed by Venator Games. Inspired by games like Rust and Starfield, Venator Universe aims to offer players a highly action-packed and hostile environment. It's not highly action-packed. It's not hostile. There was like, I just walked away from the things and one of them despawned while I was fighting it. The primary objective of the game is survival, which means players need to gather resources, craft items, and engage in construction activities. Set in a vast universe, players must explore different planets, battle dangerous creatures, and compete with other players to stay alive. This is ChatGPT. Cool. Additionally, players can build powerful equipment and defense systems, face challenging enemies in complex dungeons, and collect rare resources. Venator Universe aims to provide an in-depth gaming experience, testing players' strategic thinking and quick decision-making skills, while offering a sense of freedom and exploration. The game's rich storytelling and detailed world invite players to create their own unique stories. So, I liked it better when there wasn't an AI writing these, because they tended to be funnier. Because the stuff they focused on was funny. Now it's just lies. It doesn't have anything to do with what we've actually played. It's just straight up lies. None of that stuff is ever gonna be there. Alright, so let's look at these updates. Sci-Fi Bison is now among us. This powerful new entity has had its loot settings adjusted. Hunting it will be a challenge, but the rewards will be worth it. That was one of the things that attacked me, right? Sci-Fi Hellcat has also joined the game. The predatory creature is waiting for you with its own special loot. Fishing has been activated in the lakes. So there's fishing, sure. Economy and trade. Right. The trade manager. So you got people trading and stuff. Where is this? Where's this place? I mean, who are they posting these updates to? A 50-part mission series is now active. Okay. You can travel to Galactica from the terminal at the space station and explore the new map. Well, I looked all over the map that I was at, and there was no Galactica. There was no space station. There's no way to get to a space station. Let's watch some of these videos and see if they go to a space station. So they're just doing the crafting that's available in that asset pack. Okay, so that's the first trailer. So this is a different biome somewhere. Okay, it actually looks like the same biome but during the day, and there's something dropping down from the sky. Okay, don't know what that is. Just a random crate. Okay. So showing us some loot crate drops, of course. Oh, this is a animal trailer. Okay. Cool. So this is footage from a different game, I think. Yeah, I don't think this is game footage from the game we just played. That might be footage from the game we just played. Love the jerky motions. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay, so the only actual gameplay that we've seen is in that one map, right? That starting map. So, yeah, I don't think you can all that update stuff about being able to go to Galactica or whatever. I don't think that's real. Yeah. Let's look at Venator Games. My guess is this is their only game, yeah, because they named themselves after their game. And the publisher is Full Set Gaming, sure. Yeah, it's the one asset pack. It's had a bunch of reskins done to it, and they're using some pre-generated footage to advertise the game. They require a login because it's server-side for some reason, and I definitely wouldn't recommend it for anybody. So, I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to say, sorry that your game is bad. Obviously, you put a lot of effort into making the game look not bad, but you haven't actually spent any time making the actual game part of it good. Like, the actual game part is bad, and you spent a lot of time making everything else look better than what the game is. And that's the thing, right? If you're gonna advertise something on the outside of the box, like that it looks like that, which is why I bought it, but I guess I should have guessed based on the really bad title there, the really bad thumbnail, that we're getting into something bad. You can't deliver this kind of gameplay and expect people to hang out for it. This is not fun gameplay by itself. Nobody cares. Seriously, nobody cares. Survival crafting is fun, but like there needs to be more to it. If you're just trying to be Rust, then you're gonna fail. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. That's Venator Universe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Come see me in Christchurch on the 25th and 26th and 27th of October and play some board games with me. And I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.